We got some big news from Peloton today. The company moving beyond just direct-to-consumer selling and will begin selling some of its equipment and apparel and other accessories on Amazon. This in an effort to make its products more accessible. The stock up sharply on the news, up by 19% today alone, still down more than 60% so far this year. And the farther back you look, the worse that number appears to be. CNBC's.com's Lauren Thomas broke the story, as she has so many on Peloton over the years. Obviously, they just want to get more product out the door, right? And they see Amazon as a great way to do it.
Definitely. It's Amazon, you know, the e-commerce giant, and that's essentially what the company told me. I was able to talk to their chief commercial officer, Kevin Cornelius, about this announcement. And Kevin told me, you know, look, this is kind of the best way for us to test the waters as we think about our approach beyond direct to consumer and wanting to move into a distribution, some sort of agreement with a distribution partner. You know, Amazon's a great way to start. I was told that already about 500,000 people are searching on Amazon every month for Peloton products. So the company believes that that customer is there. But again, this is really Peloton's first move away from its D2C roots. It has solely relied on its stores and its website to sell products.
So this would be the equipment, the bikes and the treads,
yes,
right? And it would be the apparel.
Well, it doesn't, I should jump in. So it doesn't include the tread.
Doesn't include the tread.
Starting with a more limited selection of equipment. So the bike and the strength training product that they have, which is called the Guide. There will also be cycling shoes, yoga blocks, other fitness accessories that you might be looking for on Amazon. I think that's an area where they could get some incremental revenue.
Here's a key question to me. I am an owner of a Peloton. When it arrived, it's a big thing.
Right.
It had to come up 2 flights of stairs to the 3rd floor where I installed it. I could not have done that by myself. If I get delivery through Amazon, am I going to be able to have someone who is going to bring that case into the house?
Right.
And if I want, assemble it?
Yeah, great question, because this is key to this tie-up. For the first time, Peloton will be offering through Amazon a self-assembly option. So it sounds like in your case, you might not be the prime customer that would pick self-assembly. Now, you will still be able to choose expert assembly, which will be offered through Amazon. Amazon will be fulfilling the order rather than Peloton. So someone will come, they'll be trained on how to help you set up the product and help you through that experience. But as a way to try to save costs here, Peloton is going to, for the first time, be testing this self-assembly option. They've got a video, you know, an 11-minute video, essentially, that shows you how to put your bike together.
The assembly didn't look that hard, but
it's mostly, you know, it's mostly complete when it comes.
But the carrying it upstairs was very hard. I mean, I could not have done it. I don't think I could have done it even with my 16-year-old.
Exactly.
The company has had some criticism, hasn't it, for the amount of capital that its founders took out. This was before the thing rolled over. They took out. Is that criticism justified, or were those sales of stock largely pre-scheduled by contract?
Yeah. Great question, because especially right around where we started to see things turn south, we did see a number of stock sales. I think in large part, founder John Foley at the time was selling stock. A lot of that was planned, but certainly when you have that news coupled with, you know, demand starts to fall off and you learn of all these, you know, wrong choices that the company made, you know, it's not a good look.
Yeah. Look, I'm a fan. I think it's a really good product. It's been the one personal exercise device that I have actually stuck with because the entertainment factor is pretty good.
It is,
I mean, you're motivated by them. They've got a lot of instructors.
They do.
They have so far, I think, resisted they've cut a lot of jobs, but they really haven't cut instructors.
And that is such a key point. I mean, you look at these instructors, I think, they've carried a lot of the weight.
Some of them have become stars, Instagram stars, TikTok stars, and so forth.
Right. So you've got to keep the instructors happy above all else.
There's Cody Rigsby. I even know them by name. I mean, that's Camilla Ramon, I think. I can't remember.
He's a fan favorite.
That's the guy who was a basketball star. Anyhow, how much do those instructors get paid?
Oh, gosh. There are estimates out there. That's not something that the company discloses.
I bet they don't.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars, though, as you can imagine, upwards to, maybe the $1 million mark. But again, not something that they've disclosed.
And a lot of them have side hustles going on, too.
Oh, yeah, they do. Which I think, again, that keeps the image, the brand that they create themselves to then keep these followings of loyal riders.
Got to leave it there. Could spend the whole day on it.
I know.
Lauren
It's
Thomas.
Such an interesting topic.
Thanks very much.